audience play a huge role. When I say audience, I mean the country of your audience, and the income is very unstable. Some months will make more, some months will make less. Starting a YouTube channel is one of the things that I really advocate in this channel, as I believe that it can give stay-at-home moms financial freedom to stay with their kids. Especially today, I believe that staying with your kids is the best thing we can do, and mothers sometimes are put in positions where they cannot take care of their children. And me, as a stay-at-home mom, I've tried YouTube, and I like to share my journey with people so that I can hopefully encourage someone to start a YouTube channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing how much money I make in the year of 2021, and I'm gonna be going into details, showing you how much I made each month, and also telling you why it is high and why it is low, in hope that it will help you with your journey and know exactly what to do. And by the way, if you see me looking down, I have my notes here because I'm that one that will go in the rabbit hole, and I like to stay in my point. So let's get into this. Firstly, let's talk about YouTube monetization. To be monetized on YouTube, you'll have to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. When you reach those milestones and then your content is friendly to the YouTube guidelines, then you are ready to start monetization program where you can start making money as a YouTuber. Firstly, let me say that this is not to be boastful or anything like that. If hearing about someone's salary rubs you the wrong way, please click off right now, because that is not my goal. Because I know that 2020 was very hard on some people, that they lost a lot of jobs. So sometimes when they see how much people are making, it rubs them the wrong way. If you are that person that you don't want to see someone's salary, or you are suffering financially and you don't have a plan to make a YouTube channel, please don't watch this video. But if you are that person that wants to start a YouTube channel and that videos like this inspire you, which was my case, seeing this kind of videos really inspired me to really go in this YouTube journey, and that was the videos like this that really make me step up my game. And if you are that person that want to see this kind of video, keep on watching. So let me first tell you that one of the main impacts of monetization, firstly, is your location. When you are living in these main countries like America, UK, Australia, Canada, and all these developed countries, then you'll make more money if your audience is mostly saturated in those countries. But if your country is mostly like third world countries, like a lot of countries in Africa, you are going to make less money. That's why I believe being strategic by like making content in English and then seeing what kind of content works in these developed countries and really try to make those videos. But this is not that video. I don't want to be bore you with that. I'm going to be making a dedicated video really talking about having views and how you can increase views, but that's not what it is. So when you have a bulk of American audience, then know that you're making a lot of money. My channel does not have a bulk of American audience, but American audience is my main watchers of my channel. Not this channel, by the way. This channel, I don't want to talk about how much I'm making on it yet, because it is still on the beginning stage. I'm still trying to figure it out. So after 6 months or so, then I can talk about this channel. But this is the channel that is already established, called No Cash Baby channel. And let's get into this. And number two that really makes how much you make is your content, if it's family friendly or advertiser friendly. I mentioned this in this channel many times, that sometimes when you make a lot of pranks and things like that, it can actually impact your revenue. And a lot of YouTubers are now starting to open their eyes and have their content really change that. Instead of writing something like pranking my mom, they'll make the title like I am pregnant. Even though it's a prank, they'll not say it in the metadata, like the description or the title. That is because if they do that and write a prank in the title, sometimes the algorithm can treat it as a prank and you can make less money considering the advertisers. So that's why you'll see YouTubers writing I am pregnant even though they're not pregnant, because they are really doing it. That is why, as audience, you should not be hard on YouTubers. This is why I always advocate this. If you don't like a creator, don't watch them. If you like a creator and you want to see them succeed, then watch their content. So don't ever get mad. I mean, I understand that they are clickbait, but if you don't understand what really goes in titling and everything, sometimes you can get mad. And I believe that if you like a creator, you should understand where they're coming from. A lot of creators, their heart is in the right place. They're not trying to make you angry or something like that. That's why I always say, please support the channels that you love, and please stop watching the channels that you don't like, because guess what, I actually have people that don't like me in my channel, and in my head I'm like, if they knew that they're making me money, you know what I mean? Like, speak of that prepares the table in front of my enemies, like seriously. Anyways, I don't want to be rambling, you know. As you see, I'm already getting out of the way. In January, I'm gonna be looking here in my analytics. And by the way YouTube pays you, if I make money in January, if I make money from the 1st of January to the 31st of January, I'm going to be receiving that money in February on the 21st, as long as it's not a weekend. So I'm going to start telling you how much I made from December of 2020 to November of 2021, because that is the amount of money that I would have received in the year of 2021. But I wanted to really make this video to encourage someone out there. So let's get into this. In December, it was a year that in November was the year when I was like, you know what, I want to really try this YouTube thing and see if it works. So how I tried it with something called Vlogmas. Vlogmas is usually posting every year for the month of December, whether you want to test your content or you really want to see what is working or you want to make more money. So that's what I did in December, and I ended up making $8,149.67. That is because I was doing Vlogmas and I was still new in this YouTube channel thing. That was the best money I've made since my channel started at that time. And no, that's not the best I've made, as you'll see in this channel, in this video, but that was the best I had made. And that was what really opened my eyes on the YouTube space. And also making Vlogmas really made me realize, okay, these videos may work, these videos don't work, these videos make more money, and these videos don't make more money. And also connecting more with my audience, and I started to realize what my audience liked, and that's how much I made. Like I said, December was $8,149.67, and in January I took a 2 weeks break, because I was like, even though I understand that YouTube makes money, I need a space to really think well. And also that was the time when we moved back to Africa, and I didn't want to be creating a lot of content because we're dealing with a lot. I just created a passport for my baby. It was getting delayed and I was very stressed. I was like, you know what, I need to take a break. And that month I ended up making $3,239. I mean, to the T, not even $3,239. Yeah, that's how much I made. And that was with few content. And then in February, I was like, you know what, it's time for me to go back to creating 3 times a week. And at that time I made $5,325.50. And at that time I was still learning the YouTube space and be like, you know what, how does YouTube work? And I just moved, and some of my videos were doing fairly well, and that was good. And then in March I ended up making $7,891.18 with just 3 videos a week. And notice how much I was able to make, almost the same money as I made in December, even though December I posted every day and in March I posted 3 times a week. That is because my audience love my African content. They are always curious of where I go and all those things. If it was by me, I'll move back to America. If it was about money, I'll move to Africa. But it's not about money. Sometimes I have to understand that I'm a married woman and my husband is from America, and I have to compromise a lot. But if it was about money, I'll definitely live in Africa, because I know that my audience that is in America love that content. And then in April, as you see now, the stuff is growing. In April, I ended up making $10,730.67. That is because my audience was really getting invested in the African content, and I was still posting 3 times a week. As you see, I made $10,730.67. the money that was more than in December. December I posted every day and I made $8,149.67, and in April I made $10,730.67 by posting 3 times a week. This is what when I learned, okay, this is how the YouTube algorithm works. Okay, this is what I need to do. And one of my videos of the morning routine went viral at that time, and the morning routine was happening in America, and that video ended up making me a chunk of money. It has over 1 million views right now, and it had ended up making me a lot of money. And by the way, routine videos are very easy to make you more money. And not only that, another routine money, you want me to give you a tip? I haven't done it in my channel. Sunday reset routines are right now the most trending stuff. If you make a Sunday reset routine, you are more likely to really, if you do it right, you're more likely to make, more audience see it, because people like a reset routine. Because some of us, like mothers, we really have crazy weeks, and then we need a reset routine, and for some reason people enjoy the Sunday reset routine. I don't know why, but those do well. I haven't done that one yet. And then as you see, and then in May, I ended up making $7,660.93. That is because my morning routine now started dying off. When your video goes viral, it's time to stop and think, what other video can I do that is similar to this video that is getting picked up if you want to grow? But I was lazy to do that. Sometimes you get lazy and you're a busy mom. If I did another morning routine when I made that $10,000, it was gonna be picked up, and both my videos were gonna be like thriving so well. I would have made more money than that. But at that time, you know what, I'm still enjoying home, and we're still figuring something out. We're building a house, and I'm stressed out and stuff like that. You know what, I'll do that in this coming year, Lord willing, to do those kind of strategies. But at this point, I did not do that. And then in June, I made $9,609.50. As you see, still the African content, and it was doing well. When I say the African content, I'm not talking about like the village African content, but I'm talking about a different living. Like, for example, I live in this kind of a house. My house there was very modest, and not only modest, my life was very modest. My kids were having a lot of fun outside, and I was having a lot of fun. I had a lot of places to go, and what is fun, I hadn't even taken them to the safari yet, and hopefully in the future. As you see, $9,609.50. And then in July, we ended up coming back to America, and as you see, in July the content was like, we're going back to America. So my audience was like, make up your mind, why are you moving all the time? And we came back to America in July, and I ended up making $5,369.93. That is because some days I was skipping because we were getting ready to come back to America. And as you see, from 9,000 to 5,000 is definitely a big jump, and this is was my income was going down. But you know what, it is what it is. You keep on plugging away. This is why YouTube is very unstable. That's why you need multiple streams of income. 5,000 is still a lot of money in my book, so it does not really concerning me. And in August, we're living back in America, and the amount of money that I made was $7,745.63. And then in September, I made $6,172.56. That's in September. And in October, because I want to tell you about the thing about being a mom YouTuber and everything. The content gets boring. So in Africa, in Botswana, my country, it is very easy to really jungle a lot of things. And also, not only that, my social club, my social space is a lot. Like, I have a visitor every single day. In America, the content to really go all in, it's either very repetitive, or sometimes it gets boring unless if I want to go out. But sometimes I'm very busy as a mom, and I don't go out often. And as you see, I don't know if I talk about September. September I said $6,172.56. And then in October, I made $5,884.27. And that is because it is not fun, the content in itself. And I was starting to really juggle being a mom. When you're a homeschool mom, you juggle a lot of things at once. But you know what? $5,000 is still a lot of money to me. $5,884.27. And lastly, in November of 2021, I ended up making $6,954.57. And as you see, my salary for YouTube is always over $5,000. For sure, it's always over $5,000, which is very, very good. And that's a full-time income for a lot of people. And the fact that this is not the only source of income, this is not including sponsorships, this is not including affiliate marketing, this is not including my cookbook, this is not including a chunk of stuff that I do on the side, because I consider myself a very side hustle type of a woman, and I believe in not putting all my eggs in one basket. That is because YouTube, as you see, is not stable. And not only that, I can do something that's going to piss off my audience, and not only that, sometimes the audience can get tired of it, tired of you, can get too repetitive and all that stuff. So you have to be careful when you do this thing. But in the overall chunk of the money, I ended up making $84,733.41. For me, that's a lot of money, looking at the fact that an average American makes $50,000 in a year, and I've surpassed that with only YouTube. And not only that, this is an audience that is not like 65% American. If you look at my money and you compare me to a channel that the leader of the channel is American, then they are making 2 times or triple size or even 4 times the amount of money that I made with the same amount of views. Because if you have an American audience and is the bulk of your audience, then you make a lot more money than I am. But my audience is not saturatedly American. My main audience right now is American with like 40% American, sometimes 45%, and at most 50%. But if I could get my audience to 60% or 70% audience of America, that would be more money, or Canada or UK and all stuff like that. But me being an African and having an African accent, definitely most people that will like me are African, but I still have a higher audience for America. So that also plays a role, because that's one thing that YouTubers don't tell you. They just think of views. Views don't matter as far as money, unless they're coming from people that genuinely like you. And also another thing before I close is that when you like a YouTuber, you need to support them. Like, for example, watch their video all the way through if you want to support them. So okay, this is not about to boast. Of course, I talked about that. How to get monetized on YouTube, I've talked about that. Audience play a huge role. Yes, let me repeat that. Audience play a huge role. When I say audience, I mean the country of your audience. And the income is very unstable. Some months will make more, some months will make less. So I hope this video gave you an idea, and hopefully I hope this video really inspired you to really jump into this YouTube space. And even if you don't know how to edit, you can hire an editor. I'll link down my editor in the description below. He is amazing. He's the one that edits these videos for me, and I cannot wait to really dive in this channel and tell you how much money I'm making, because I'm doing a case study to see how much is now this channel that I'm talking about making, and how much is this channel making. And I'm going to give you a study hopefully in 6 months to tell you like why it's important to make this kind of content as compared to this kind of content. And in overall, I ended up making over 100,000 US dollars. I'm not gonna say exactly how much, because I haven't calculated it like to the T. And not only that, I cannot legally tell you how much I make with sponsorship because it's in the contract. And yeah, I hope this video was helpful to you, and it will give you inspiration to start a YouTube channel, because I'm gonna talk about a lot. And let me know if you want to know how to get views and how to get the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours, and the best strategy to really maximize money, and also what type of videos actually make more money. Let me know in the comments below, because Your girl got you, because my goal is to help at least 1,000 women to be stay-at-home moms and be the mothers that they should be, because I believe that raising your own kid is the best investment you can do for your own child. And we ended up being put in a situation where we cannot do that because we don't have a choice but to work. But I believe that YouTube can change your life forever. Bye bye guys.